With the brutal crackdown on anti-government protesters dragging on for months now, Thursday, the U.S. issued an ultimatum for Syria's president.
This morning, President Obama called on Assad to step aside and announced the strongest set of sanctions to date targeting the Syrian government. The transition to democracy in Syria has begun, and it's time for Assad to get out of the way.
Leaders of France, Germany, Britain, and the European Union echoed the U.S. demand. Washington had previously resisted calling explicitly for Assad's ouster, but critics say the public call is overdue.
I think that's too little, too late, frankly, and I think the administration's policy towards Syria is, I guess, charitably been called tepid, and I would say that at this point in time they've been leading from behind on Syria.
Just a day earlier, the regime reportedly told the UN that military and police operations against protesters have stopped. Analysts are skeptical of the claim. They say Assad is growing desperate.
He's got very little leeway, and he just doesn't. He's run out of options, and he's been threatened now with going to the International Criminal Court. So this is a man who is out of options, out of friends for the most part.
U.S. officials say the next several weeks will be critical in terms of isolating Assad, strengthening sanctions, and bolstering domestic opponents of his regime. Jonathan Mann, CNN.